the 40 Thieves. It's a World War II reenacting group. We've been together about, I don't know, 6, 7 years. We're all lovers of history. The reenacting is a way for us to honor troops and to educate kids. So you guys have any questions? Or we brought out what we could today. Got a couple of Jeeps, GPWs. We got a command tent, a 1943 Ford.
Awesome.
As a matter of fact, believe it or not, the Jeep was designed to replace the cavalry horse. The GIs back in the day called it a Jeep because it was a nickname. It's called an omnidirectional tread. So see the track it's leaving in the mud? So if you're an enemy troop and you're looking down there, you're going to say, "Was ist los? Which way are they going?" You don't know. You don't know if the Jeep is going this way or if it's going that way because of this tread. Isn't that interesting?
I would never have thought.
I've got a P-47 pilot's outfit. This was the guy, John Battles, who flew a P-47 in Italy in '43 with the 9th Air Force. And this is his jacket and cap and his pants, and just kind of trying to build an outfit around it as to what he might have looked like at that time. I'm sure there'll be some veterans that appreciate seeing all this.
I drove one of these. I drove a captain, and I was a radio operator. I was a scout. They're important to show people what we used to have and what we lived with.
Model 1911 A1, made in 1942. Well, first thing I'm going to do is remove the magazine just to show you it's empty and make sure you know that it's empty. This was a soldier's sidearm during World War II, and this was a coveted item.
The Air Force was a part of the Army, and it wasn't until about '47 that they became their own.
So tell us about your helmet.
This is, here, you want to put this on? It's called the M1 helmet, made all steel. Wow, you know, that's what those guys did, and this is how they did it. And maybe just take that with you and just carry it with you and maybe foster a little appreciation. So the next time Memorial Day comes around, you're not looking for a brand new sofa or a couch. Maybe you're going to pause and go, you know what, I got to say thanks to. Where did you serve?
Europe.
Where?
Normandy.
You were D plus what?
24. The thing about combat, sometimes you could drop a pin and hear it fall. And then other times, the noise is so great you can't hear yourself think. Things you do in your subconscious mind through your training and your loyalty. You just do it. We have a camaraderie together, just being there, that you can't ever forget. It's just like Dan says, how do I remember these things? How can you forget them when your life depends upon it? When the people next to you are getting hit and killed and not you, and you're still doing your job.
Why do you think it's important for people who weren't there to remember?
Well, it's something we had to do, because if we didn't win, the Germans were going to take over and Hitler was going to rule the world. And we came home in December '45. Major called us together and said, you can all go home. It's been a nice 3.5 years. Goodbye. That was it. And half our people weren't there anymore. They're dead. That's the way it is.